The Dreams by Donna Denton. I had a dream. The dream was about an earthquake that was taking place in Jamaica, in the area of Harborview. The earth opened up, and people were running and screaming and falling into the earth. I was about to run, but because of my faith I said to myself, if I run or not, the earth will still open up and I will fall into it, so I stood there in the middle of the road. Where I was standing, the road goes around in a circle, we call it the roundabout. Then the heavens opened up to me, and the Lord said,
Donna, you have earned a reward in heaven.
I started to think about what I had done to earn this reward, and then he began to explain. We communicated in the Spirit without speaking. He reminded me of the day when I was living in Jamaica and I was at my aunt's house. She lives in the Kingston area of Harborview. My aunt has a Bible. The words were printed in big bold letters, so I started to read the Bible to my sister and cousin. Then the Lord said unto me, that I can only see heaven, but cannot enter unless I am born again. Then he said, Go tell my people I am coming soon. A message from me to you. 1 Peter 3 verses 18 to 22. 18, For Christ also suffered once for sins, the just for the unjust, that he might bring us to God, being put to death in the flesh but made alive by the Spirit. 19, By whom also he went and preached to the spirits in prison. 20, Who formerly were disobedient, when once the divine long-suffering waited in the days of Noah, while the ark was being prepared, in which a few, that is, 8 souls, were saved through water. 21, There is also an antitype which now saves us, baptism, not the removal of the filth of the flesh, but the answer of a good conscience toward God, through the resurrection of Jesus Christ. 22, Who has gone into heaven and is at the right hand of God, angels and authorities and powers having been made subject to him. Luke 3 verses 21 to 22-21. When all the people were being baptized, Jesus was baptized too. And as he was praying, heaven was opened. 22, And the Holy Spirit descended on him in bodily form like a dove. And a voice came from heaven, You are my Son, whom I love, with you I am well pleased. So I continued to have more dreams. In this dream, I was walking in hell, guided by an angel explaining to me what would happen to me if I am not born again. While there I saw people locked in prison cells with bar. They were crying and in so much pain. I guess he was trying to show me that I can enter hell, but to avoid it, I have to be born again to enter into the kingdom of heaven. The Antichrist. More dreams. This dream was about a man with power and authority. There wasn't enough water and food for us to survive. We were all in a line going up a hill to this man, and for us to eat we have to serve him and bow down to him. If you do not accept him or obey him, he will make you suffer in pain, like break some part of your body to try and make you accept him, and if you do not accept him, he will throw you in the pit of fire. I was so hungry and afraid of the pains and torment that this man was going to put me through, so when it was my turn I ran, then jumped in the pit of hellfire burning without feeling the flames. Psalm 34 verse 17. 17, The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth and delivereth them out of all their troubles. Luke 4 verse 8. 8, And Jesus answered and said unto him, Get thee behind me, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. Exodus 20 verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I the Lord thy God am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate me. Romans 10 verse 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. I had another dream. He told me to read the book of Habakkuk. So that morning I got up from sleeping and all I kept repeating was Habakkuk, Habakkuk, Habakkuk. Then I took my Bible and started to look through it to see what it meant, because I didn't remember it in the Bible. When I found the verses of Habakkuk in the King James Version, I started to read the entire book of Habakkuk. When I reached Habakkuk 2 verses 2 to 3, it said, 2. And the Lord answered me, and said, Write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Thank you for watching. God bless you.